everyone. Welcome again. Hi, sun and sunflower. We're gonna be talking about these Sukis and candies. Interview that they had, and you know, this man over here that nobody is actually talking about because this is absolutely like nonsensical. Because if you guys remember that wig issue, the reason why I didn't talk about that wig issue is because this is something that the community have been doing and getting away with it. And I feel like if that man was a man of color, in a way, I'm not saying what he did was a good thing. He did not do anything good. And he got the payback for that. He actually lost his firm where he worked. He lost his job for his actions, which is deservable, which he deserved. By the way, he got the consequences of his action. Now I'm asking, where's the consequences for everybody else's action that have been doing that? Because I feel like, okay, Lizzie did video that, but I'm also thinking if he wasn't a man of color, would she had also taken a video of him doing that to her? Because that's my question. We got to keep the same energy for everybody. We need to keep the same energy for everyone. Now with this Suki video, I'm gonna say it disturbed me so much. My stomach rumbled. And I'm like, people are just cackling over here, laughing, acting as if it's normal. Let me tell you something. If that man wasn't a man of color and he was somebody else from another ethnicity, the paler community, I tell you what would happen. A lot of people would be outraged. A lot of people would be outraged and they would ask for consequences. But when it comes to that, he's a man of color, he can do. He even called her an amphibian. And Kenva said, oh, it's a compliment. An amphibian? How is that a compliment? Let me bring that video over here where he actually called her an amphibian before we go through the other videos, by the way. Let me bring it down here. The insult.
Beautiful amphibian, sit when you piss, nothing bitch you. I love you.
Amphibian? What is that?
Don't listen to him.
Is that a compliment? It was a compliment?
That's his compliment.
Okay.
That's a compliment. Calling someone an amphibian. Throwing insults. That's a compliment. Let me play that again because he said something else. He said something else in this particular video. Not only calling her an amphibian. That's why I'm saying keep the same energy. Keep the same energy for everybody. Everybody should pay for what they do, especially if you go out and harass somebody. The girl with the wig, Lizzy with the wig, that guy paid for what he did to her and the wig. And let's not forget this, the community, they have been making a lot of videos of snatching women's wig, but nobody got that energy. A lot of people didn't have that energy. And I'm saying have the same energy, keep the same energy for everyone.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to my body, but everything
I
just
don't
feels
know
good
what
right
happened
now.
to it either, you beautiful
Hold on a
amphibian.
second. I'm coming. I have someone on the door.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to my body, but everything
I
just
don't
feels
know
good
what
right
happened to it either. You beautiful amphibian sit when you piss, nothing bit you. I love you. You are
Amphibian?
gorgeous.
What is that?
Don't listen to him. That's
that
what
a
he
compliment?
said.
It was a
That's
compliment?
his compliment.
Okay.
So he literally just threw insults at her, and people say, you know, Candy said it was a compliment. How is that a compliment? How was that a compliment? I don't understand. That was total harassment. And people cackling and giggling, and I'm so disgusted about this on this particular video, the whole video. I don't understand why they made this particular video, because they were talking about a lot of sexual stuff, and I'm like, what is this video going to contribute to the lives of the people watching it? Because nothing other than a man blatantly harassing a woman. That shows that she is absolutely uncomfortable in that position, but she couldn't do anything but play it cool. Because let me tell you something, if the roles were, if that was a man of no color that would do that, everybody would be in uproar. Everybody would have their torches looking for his job. He's gonna lose some jobs and all of that. But he called a woman an amphibian. Oh, let's laugh. He's a man of color. Let's forget about it. The double standard is not even the double standard that is hurting me. See, this is the thing. The disrespect starts from the community. The disrespect starts from the community. And then when other communities see that behavior, they think it's cool. I was going through, TikTok last time, and I saw a lady, because they were talking about, the TLC show that I also commented on about, that. And I saw an Asian man. A lady was talking about it, and I saw an Asian man right there. Black women are the reason why the black community is down. Tell me why an Asian man thought to himself it was a good thing to write under a black woman's post that black women are the reason why the black community is there. Who's been saying it out loud? Who is the one that have been actually advertising this narrative? Who is the one? It's because the community lets it go. A lot of people lets it, pass, and they say, "Oh, it's not that hard. It's just fun." So I'm gonna play this particular. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach playing this. By the way, I'm gonna play this particular video over here so that you guys can see. Because nobody's calling him out on this.
And I know it, dude. I watched you walk in this motherfucker.
So you can tell by my walk?
I can tell by your walk that pussy spit.
Hey, you a country nigga. Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Camden Road to be exact. What's happening with it?
Not.
And they're just laughing this off. If it wasn't a man of color, would this happen? Would they be laughing and giggling this much? Would they be laughing and giggling this much?
I cannot. This is how he is every time we get on there.
Southwest Atlanta.
You've been over here saying you wanted to smell it.
Oh yeah, I want to smell your pussy. I want to put my face in your pussy. You say Suki with the good coochie, you know what I'm saying? You talking about how good that motherfucker smell and all that.
So you want to put your...
Yeah, I need a motherfucking scratch and sniff about that motherfucker.
Scratch and sniff? Oh my gosh, out the Cracker Barrel box. The scratch and
I'm
sniff.
trying to get
I do have a scratch and sniff.
You do? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? We can go to the back and I can come back and
You
give
want to smell my ass?
I might put my tongue down that motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah. Listening to this is just making me look at it. I'm looking at this. I'm like, women are gonna have to learn that it doesn't matter if a man has the same skin tone like you or comes from the same community as you. A disrespect is a disrespect. Harassment is harassment. You're gonna have to take a stand. Because if this kind of behavior is allowed and somebody else comes around and does this, if he wasn't a man of color, I don't think this would have been, swept under the rug and everybody would be giggling. Nobody would be giggling. Nobody.
my gosh, A1.
But we're gonna start with the sniffing though.
You are aggressive.
She love that shit, man. Look at her.
Did she tell him that she likes that? No, but he continues.
She like that old shit.
No, I don't.
You love that shit.
No, I mean after like during sex maybe, but you know that not right now.
Nah, all that shit you talk. Fuck that. You done met your match. I'm here. What's up?
So listen, hold on.
This man.
Okay. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about the sexual.
So this was the topic that they were talking about, and I'm like, how is this gonna benefit the people watching? Because when this came up in my For You page, I'm like, and this is why when Black women talk about we are the most disrespected women, is because when you condone this kind of behavior, you're gonna continue being the most disrespected. Because it starts from the community. If you cannot ask for respect from the community, nobody is gonna hand you respect. Nobody. If you're not gonna demand it right from the get-go, from home, from your community, people coming out here talking about Black women are the most disrespected, but letting this slide. Oh, it's just cool, you know. And I'm gonna bring another, content creator that I had something to say also about this particular issue, because something happened lately. There was a girl that was working, I think, in a fast food restaurant or something. She posted a photo of herself, and men were harassing her. Men were harassing her, asking her to go and create an OnlyFans account. We're gonna get there.
Position. Sex fact: despite what men may protest, only 15% have a penis longer than 7 inches. Only 3% have a penis more than 8 inches long.
I don't know what
I
this
don't
is.
know. I just want to show Suki my dick pic and let her judge.
Yeah.
I'll judge. She said she'll judge. Okay, can you show that to her?
Just 1 minute, life.
All right,
You said you were what?
let her show.
The nasty behavior that was condoned in this video is alarming. The nasty, disrespecting, harassing behavior that this community condones when men from this particular community treat women like this is alarming. It's absolutely alarming.
Putting my dick on the camera.
I know that's right.
So country ass Esther.
Well, I feel like honestly, 5 inches is a huge dick to me.
5 inches.
Why are we talking about this?
No, okay.
That's super big. I love that size.
I know my mom used to say she'd rather be tickled than be stabbed.
Yeah.
Seriously, because some people got all their dick and they just.
Unbelievable. It's topics like this. Like, what are the people in the community going to benefit from these particular topics of trying to measure somebody's private parts? Like, the degeneracy starts from home, and it's allowed, it's condoned. People laugh about it. People look at it and laugh. And then other communities see this kind of behavior, and although they might not treat the women like their own women like that, they think that the women in this particular community like shit like this. They think that they like this kind of behavior. And then when they cross over to this other part and treat women like this, they know, the uproar. I say all the time, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. And here he is showing how a photo of his stuff.
Be damn stabbing the hell out your ass, and it's not really, always.
And Kandi is not even saying anything about this. Nobody's saying anything about what this man is doing to Suki over here. Nobody. They're just laughing.
It's pleasant.
No, boy.
It's thick.
He's supposed to be.
I don't want to see it. You keep to yourself.
Okay. Now, let me bring up this video. Let me remove this video over here and bring up this video over here that this lady was talking about, because I'm going to show you guys a lot more videos today that, if you want other people to respect you, And if you're gonna be calling people out, you have to literally, keep the same energy for everyone. Let me bring up this video over here.
I'll tell you, it does not matter how you present yourself in this world as a woman. It doesn't matter if you dress modestly, and it doesn't matter if you dress sexually explicit. A man will always find a way to sexually harass you and feel entitled to your body. Because our good sis on the right over here just posted a picture about how she works at Home Depot, and then men were like, oh my god, she's so pretty, she's so beautiful, how could she not have an OnlyFans? And then proceeded to get in her DMs, demand nudes, and harass her to make an OnlyFans. And then they got so worked up that they decided to dox her and figure out where she lives and figures out where she works, to the point that this woman has now had to quit her job, and now she has to move because of what? Men. And how.
And I'm gonna say this: where do you think the men, what community do you think those men that were harassing her were from? Because we know how the men from some certain communities are bold enough to go harass women, and there is no consequences. Nobody calls them out. We overlook them. The community overlook the degeneracy. The community just overlooks the degeneracy.
How ungodly horny y'all are. And my good sis Suki, y'all about to piss me, y'all done pissed me the hell off, because this is the second video that's been uploaded of her this week of her being sexually harassed by 2 different men. And again, bystanders just looking and acting like they don't see nothing. Because the first video, she was on Kandi's podcast, and there was a man on there. I want to say his name is A1 because that's what Kandi said in the video. And he is being so aggressively horny and so aggressively sexual towards Suki. And she's literally like, it's okay if you talk to me like that in the bedroom, but not out here, like not here, not now. And the man keeps going. And then Kandi's knuckleheaded ass over here like, A1 stop. What is wrong with y'all? Like, see, what is wrong with? Then Suki's at some NBA event for like the NBA finals, I'm assuming. And she's got Little Duval and then some other black dude is with her. And this young black man, he's a rapper. I don't know his name. So if y'all know his name, put his name in the comments so everybody can blast him. He just comes up to Suki, grabs her by her face, and proceeds to try to force his tongue down her throat. She's literally over here like, stop, hey, whoa. And Little Duval and the other black man is just sitting over there like, it's a very nice day outside. Like, what? There's something seriously wrong with this society. I want y'all to stop telling women that if you just dress like the girl on the right, then you can avoid being harassed by men, because that is proven time and time again that is not true. It doesn't matter if you dress like Suki. It doesn't matter if you dress like her, because a man will always feel like you owe him something because he feels entitled to your personhood. Because in these men's eyes, you are not a woman. You are not a human. You are just a hole to enter. You are something that is created to please them. And that is not the fucking case. Then men are saying they're like, oh, well, it's because of how Suki is, and like men feel it. I do not care that Suki's lyrics are sexually explicit. I do not care that Suki is a very sexually explicit person, because that does not mean that she is entitled to disrespect, that she's entitled to be sexually harassed, because that's the image that she puts out there. She's still a human, goddammit, and deserves respect. And y'all wonder why women say that all men are trash, because at this point you can't even differentiate who's safe and who's not safe. Women are literally on our own, and this is why I will always say it. Women, do whatever you have to do to stay safe and to protect yourself. And I'm so sorry that Suki and this woman had to go through this level of harassment, because y'all don't deserve it at all.
Now, I don't think Sun and Sunflower, I don't think limiting posting a photo is gonna do anything. It's gonna do anything, because that would be literally, saying, oh, don't go outside because there are men outside. It's gonna embolden some men. It's gonna embolden them, because I think there should be consequences for characters like this on the people that act like this, on the men that actually act like this, so that they can learn. Telling the women not to post photo is not going to help the men learn, because they're going to be more emboldened. They're going to come up with some of them are probably going to come up with some other kind of degeneracy behavior. They're always going to find something. That's the thing. They're always going to find something. So let's talk about this week video over here, because like I said in this video, everybody should be keeping the same energy. Now, even the kids, you know what? Let me bring up some other videos before. Let me just take this one out. Yep. Let me take this one out and bring, because even the kids were doing it, and nobody. This started from the household. Even look at, if you look at this video. Let me see. Where is it? Okay. Because even the kids were doing it. Nobody was, even from the household, they were not cautioning them. Hey, that is not right. You shouldn't do that to a woman. Hey, you should never, ever treat a woman like that. But hey, since they are not men of no color, we're going to let it pass and sweep that under the rug.
No, please. Can you take the wig off?
Can you hear that? He literally asked her if she can take her wig off. Where do you think he learns this behavior? And the fact that nobody, they're just standing there taking a video of this, laughing, giggling, and not correcting him directly. Because, you know, if it's us doing it to each other, it's good. No, it's not. It starts from home. It starts from home. If you want respect out there, you're going to have to make people respect you and hold everybody accountable equally. Let me just fast forward it, because he was playing around with the wig for a long time. The sister was over there laughing. Instead of people correcting him, they just let him to continue. There. Pull the wig off the sister's head. Pull the wig off the sister's head. And that's not the only video. So like I said, even the kids were getting into it. Nobody was correcting this behavior. Other communities came out, saw this, thought, oh my God, the women in this particular community must like being, you know, harassed. They must really like being disrespected. They're not standing their ground. I mean, look at how the men from the community act. Look at how the kids act. Let me check on this particular video over here. So this is another video of a wig snatching video. Look at that. Look at that. And the thing is, there was no uproar for all of this. Nobody was having the energy. No one was having the energy, the same energy. Even there was an influencer that actually, you know, got her own wig snatched by her friend. I don't know if they're still friends now. So this has been going on. Nobody had been checking this.
These games, bro. Okay, I'm telling you, yo, how you get down the street? How you go down to the left?
Because he don't know where you're
No,
going.
I'm telling you, no, because you just feel like you can do. No, you think
you don't
can-
know it's the shade. The shade. The shade. The shade.
Yep. The behavior has been going on for a long time, but nobody's been checking it. They laugh, they make videos of it. The kids join in, you know, the disrespect continues. But where was somebody else from other community does it? Yeah, we're gonna sue, we're gonna do all of that. And I say, if you're gonna be suing, we're about to sue everybody. Keep the same energy for everybody. That's why I didn't do a topic on this. I think people should keep the same energy for everyone. For everyone. Not selective outrage. I don't do selective outrage. And what that man did was not cool. What he did was not good, and he got the consequences. Now I want to see consequences for people that do this also in the community. I want to see the consequences for that man that was sitting down there in that podcast harassing Suki. I want to hear people talk about it and hold him accountable for literally, blatantly harassing a woman that did not ask for that energy, did not ask him for any of those. Did not ask for any of those. So this is the main wig video, by the way. This is the main one. This is the last video I'm going to be doing today.
For what reason? For what reason?
Like I said before, if he was a man of color, do you think she would have pulled out her camera and did this video? Because let's be sincere, we're trying to, you know, equalize everything. equalizing everything. We gonna give everybody the same energy. What he did was totally wrong, and he got the consequences that he deserved. Because he's a lawyer also. He was supposed to understand you cannot be going out and harassing people and taking wigs off women's hair. But this is the thing that the community have put in videos and condone, that other people now from other community think, oh, it's okay to do this. It's okay to disrespect, because look at this man over there. They're doing it and they're getting no consequences. If I do it, I don't think I'm going to get any consequences. This.
Sir, for what fucking reason? For what reason? For what reason did you take my wig off? Because what made you think that that was the good thing to do?
No,
what made you think that that was the good thing to do?
Please, please.
For what? For what? Why did you do that? What makes you think that that's okay? Is that funny? Is that funny?
Apologize.
You don't even fucking know me.
No,
Do you hate women or something?
Please.
Why did you take my wig off and keep walking?
There's no reason. Just apologize.
For what, sir? Why?
Can you just apologize and leave?
Why?
He looks intoxicated too, by the way. And that is not an excuse. Why do you think he went out and thought it was okay for him to pull a woman's hair, wig off her head? Where do you think he got the idea from? What community do you think he saw that them doing that and getting away with it, that he thought, oh, this is cool? You know, the women from this particular community, you know, they don't mind. And then he found out real fast that there is consequences. But I want everybody to have the same energy. I want everyone to have the same energy for anyone. Everybody. Have the same energy for everybody. What she did was right. She reported him, and I heard that she has a case. She has filed a case in the police station, by the way, from what I heard. She has filed a case. Everyone should have this same energy. Not sweeping things under the rug. Oh my God, he's from the same community. Oh my God, he has the same skin tone. Oh my God. No, I have the same energy. You want respect out here, you're going to have to demand respect.
Just say it.
Why did you take my wig off and just walk away?
Please.
Because what? Why?
Please.
Nah, have a nice one. Have a nice day. You're nice as fuck. Him, he needs somebody to beat his fucking ass. I'm dead ass.
So that was Lizzy, by the way. She's a musician from her TikTok. And she went through all of that. But this is the thing. The community had actually let this kind of behavior go away freely for a long time. They've let this go away freely. They've swept it under the rug. That's why Black women are getting more disrespect out here by anybody. Like I said before, a woman was talking about the TLC topic that I also talk about. And then a nation man that was not even from that community came into her chat, commentary section, and wrote, this is why Black women are the ones that are bringing the community down. Black women bring a nation man said this is Black women are the reason why the Black community is down. Where did you think he had that from? Where? Who are out here broadcasting, having all this negative behavior out here? Who are the ones promoting this kind of behavior? Making it okay for other people to think it is okay to go over there and harass people. Like I said before, I think everybody should just have the same energy for everyone. Let's stop the selective outrage stuff. Let's just stop the selective outrage. Hold everybody accountable. Everybody should be held accountable. Everyone. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say this. Thank you all for being here. Do not forget to press that like button. And let me know if you actually disagree with my take, because I think it's only fair to hold everybody accountable. Keep the same energy. It's not you have this energy for this person and a different kind of energy for this person. No, we should keep it all totally in the same, Anyone that crossed that line, you get it. If you want to be if you want to be respected, you're gonna have to uphold that energy on everyone. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to press that like button, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one.